Week 2 is here, and I am excited to get this next Nike collaboration. Oh my god, someone vandalized those shoes.
Why?
What kind of a sick bastard would— What's that? Designer's intention. Oh yeah, no, cause I was about to say they are really shoes.
I feel like I'm chosen, I'm covered in gold.
Welcome back, friends, to another edition of Fauntleroy's Finest, and today we're going to talk about the Spring-Summer 23 Week 2 Supreme Drop List.
Best do I look like I care? No.
This week will feature the iconic Supreme Motion logo. The Supreme Motion logo is an homage to the movie Goodfellas, if not just a complete copy of the logo in the movie. I believe they last released in 2020 on t-shirts. I'm pretty sure it was 2020. I ended up with a purple one from that year. I still have that one in the closet. I wear it every now and again.
Whatever, hippie.
This year, that logo is going to be on hoodies, and then they are making a matching set of beanies to go along with those. Probably going to be the best items of the week. This camp hammer is kind of an interesting accessory. Possibly a first for me, this croc faux fur overcoat. Never seen a crocodile fur print before, but now we have.
I've made a huge mistake.
I don't hate it, okay? I just don't. I don't hate it. Just beat me up in the comments if you want, but I don't know. I kind of dig it for some reason. And we have this awful Nike collaboration. I've never seen shoes so low on the Supreme community in my life. I'll talk about each of those and all of the other items that are dropping this week. But first off, guys, if you like these review videos, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. And if you want to be notified when I'm doing my live streams, when we do our raffle Wednesdays, you should hit that notification button too. Obviously, I'm not at my house right now. I am on a ship, so I will not be able to do a live stream this Wednesday, the 1st of March.
That man's an imposter.
But I will be back on Wednesday the 8th, and I'm going to be giving away these replica lobster dunks. And if you want a chance at winning those replica size 12 lobster dunks, go ahead and take a look at that video and make sure that you comment "Gimme them lobsters" if you want a chance to take those home next Wednesday. And by God, get into the Discord. It is one of the best Discords you can probably get into for free. We talk about anything and everything that is hard to pick up. We have raffles, links, and info galore. Come check us out. It's free. Link is in the description below. Alright guys, let's get into this list. First up, I've honestly never seen this before, the Supreme Nike Air Bacon. It is the last item on the Supreme community list. I don't believe that I've ever seen a pair of shoes, no matter how horrendous, at the bottom of the Supreme community list. I could be mistaken. There might have been some weirdo ones somewhere around there, but not a Nike collaboration. And honestly, these are ugly as can be. I don't like these at all. The white ones, whatever, they're fine. I'm not really into white shoes. They would be destroyed as soon as they came into my house. But those black ones are on another level of nutball design jobs. I honestly cannot believe that anyone out there likes those. That shoe has so many colors going on that I just don't even know where to start with it. It belongs at the bottom of this list. I would be surprised if these don't sit for a while. I wouldn't be surprised if they sold out either, just because they're shoes on the website. But my God, no one is gonna want those except for people that just literally have to collect every shoe that Supreme makes. If you can't tell, not a big fan of these. And it doesn't seem like anyone else is either, so whatever.
No.
Next up is the stamped mesh back 5-panel. I actually do like the logo that they're using on this trucker hat. Kinda wish it stuck out a little more. It's exactly the same. It just looks like it's stamped in. That's the whole point. Not a bad hat though. I don't hate it. Probably would not see this reselling too terribly much. The blue and the green, it seems to pop out a little bit more than the other colorways, at least in the picture here, but most likely just a personal. Next up we have this dollar patch 6-panel. I don't really like this one that much. If you like it, it's a personal. If not, let's move along.
Y'all ugly!
Next up we have this croc faux fur overcoat. Honestly, I kind of dig it. I think it's kind of a cool jacket. For some godforsaken reason, I think that I could probably pull that one off. I don't know. Again, roast me in the comments if you want.
That's some heavy-duty conjecture.
I don't know, man. There's always like a dumb item that I really like, and this week, this is that dumb item. Next up, we have the full zip baggy warm-up pants. Now, these could be sleepers too in really big sizes. And to be honest with you, I think everybody needs a pair of pants that they can just zip right off and get into battle. mean, if you're in like a corporate environment, I don't think zipping off your pants and running into a meeting is gonna help you, but if you're a basketball player, fuck yeah, it will. At $138, if you can get like the biggest size in black, there may be a little bit of profit there, but buying $138 warm-up pants with intention to resell can definitely be risky. Next up, we have the Chanel Crest short sleeve top. Honestly, I like this shirt a lot too. Not a bad deal for the short sleeve top. Obviously, always at a premium price. All the letters and the big thing in the middle are all Chanel, so it's gonna be a pretty nice piece in hand, I bet. Again, hard to recommend any of these short sleeve shirts for resale, but potentially bigger sizes in the black colorway could do alright. But again, I really think any short sleeve top purchase should be thought of as a personal.
That idea ain't worth a velvet painting of a whale and a dolphin getting it on.
Next up, we have this two-tone corduroy zip-up shirt. I actually like this shirt as well. I think the black one and the green one look the best. Again, not really sure how these will do as far as reselling goes. These could almost be worn like a really light jacket as well, since it's a zip-up. Just letting you know, I think it's a really cool piece, and it's kind of versatile as well. Next up, we have the AOI Buddha hooded sweatshirt. I like the little logo on the front of this. Again, I think this is a personal sweatshirt. I really do like all the AOI stuff that's been coming out lately. They're not really reselling for much, so again, I would probably have to say these are personals. Next up, we have this Celebrate hooded long sleeve top. This might be an item to kind of take a gamble on this week. A $98 price point isn't too bad, and it's basically a hoodie. It's a really thin hoodie, but it's basically a hoodie. I could definitely see that blue one selling out. I bet really big sizes of that blue one could do well in the future, and $98 is not much to gamble on for like a Supreme item. Buying long sleeve tops is not usually the formula for success, but there's something about that blue one that's telling me that there might be something there.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Next up, we have these printed washed sweaters. I think they're decent sweaters, nothing really wrong with them as far as I'm concerned. I think these would make decent personals for sure. I don't really see any resale in these down the road. That orange, red, whatever color it is, one is kind of calling to me a little more than the other ones. I don't know if in a good or a bad way, but that one kind of sticks out in this little collection to me. But at the end of the day, I really do see these as personals. Next up, we have the Ventile Camp Cap. If I remember correctly, the last time that these came out, they did pretty well. If you're going after these for reselling, the black one and the white one with the red box logo would be the two to go after. And if you're going after these for the personal, get whatever colorway your little heart wants.
You can say that again.
Next up, we have these double knee painter pants, and I like these. I think these are good pants. I believe that these usually sell pretty well. I don't want to tell you to go and buy them to resell them or anything like that. I'm just saying I like these pants, and I think that if you like these pants too, you're probably going to have to get them pretty quickly. And I bet that those camouflage ones actually sell out pretty quickly. The painter pants that they make are usually pretty nice, and I like that they go along with this canvas clip jacket. I really like this jacket. I'm a big fan of that camo one in the front. I love all those little clips all around. There's the little pockets on the other side. I think these jackets are really, really cool. I really want to see these in person. There's not a lot of branding on them, so I can't imagine that like resale on these would be a ton unless they're super rare. Hard to recommend for resale, but definitely a thumbs up from me if you can grab these for personal.
Maybe I do like it.
Next up, we have this mesh jersey puffer jacket. I'm not feeling this one at all. I don't know why it's higher than the other jacket, to be honest with you. That multicolored patchwork one is like someone ate a bunch of jerseys and then just threw it up onto that jacket. And whoever came around next just decided to sew it together. The green one's okay, I guess. And honestly, with a price point of $348, like I'm good on that one. I'm okay. You guys can fight over those. Alright, next up we have these Motion logo beanies. Now with a $38 price point, I think you can't go wrong with the Motion logo beanies. I think it's going to be hard for you to go wrong with these beanies for personal or for resale. For resellers, the only one I really don't love the most is the white one, but honestly they're all decent. And for personal, again, whatever your little heart desires.
You must choose. But choose wisely.
Next up, we have this Supreme Camp Hammer. Again, this is another wacky accessory that Supreme was going to put out. It is a pretty useful accessory if you do go camping and you want to have some Supreme camping accessories, then this is a cool one to have. A $68 price point for a camp hammer, kinda high, but again, high quality piece. I don't think it'll really lose a ton of value if you do buy it. but I don't really recommend that you go and throw $70 at this hammer thinking that you're gonna make a bunch of money off it at some point in the future.
Really?
Here we go, guys, the number one item according to the Supreme community, and you know what? I think it's my number one item for this week as well, the Supreme Motion Logo hooded sweatshirt. We haven't seen the Motion logo in a few years now, so it's good to get it back. I like that they're putting it on a hoodie. This is going to be a printed logo on the hoodie, so it's not embroidered or anything like that. At a $158 price point, that's the lowest price point that they have for hoodies right now, so that's good. And I think that if you focus on big sizes on certain colorways, you should do okay as far as reselling goes.
Got a big one, Doctor?
But I don't think you can just blindly get a Motion logo, any size, any colorway, and make profit on that thing right away. My favorite colorway as far as reselling goes would be that baby blue colorway. I think it's kind of all by itself at the top. If you can pick up an XXL in baby blue, I think that's the only colorway and size that I would really guarantee that you're going to have some resale value there. Probably XL in baby blue, totally fine as well. After that, my personal opinion would be that burgundy colorway. I really dig that kind of dark burgundy that they have going on. And then black is always a safe bet as well. Usually that does pretty decent too.
Far out.
I also like that khaki colorway because it has the black text on it instead of white like the other ones, obviously, except for the white one. Anything XXL in a real colorway, and by real colorway I'm like black, blue, orange, burgundy, khaki, so not like white and gray. But that's kind of where I'm at with these Motion logos. I don't think that they're gonna do gangbusters. If you can grab a decent colorway, do it. And if you can't get the colorway you want, just grab a beanie. I'm sure they're gonna make plenty of those.
That's wonderful, thank you!
Alright guys, there you go. That's what I think about Supreme's week 2. So there. Not the greatest week that they've ever had, but definitely there are a few items that you should be focused on.
I don't think it's that important.
The Motion logos are obviously something you should pay attention to, and then there's a bunch of personals in there that I think are really cool.
Ooh, yeah!
Thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe, join the Discord, all that stuff. And if this video did not give you the Fauntleroy that you need in your life today, well, then you should check out these videos right here.